everybody, great to see you. I'm going to show you a little blending activity. So we've been talking lots in our phonics sessions at school about splitting words into sounds, and we either do this using what we call our sound fingers in phonics or robot arms. So when you're doing this activity at home with your child, you might want to ask them about how they split the sounds, whether it's on their fingers or using their robot arms. Now we're going to give you a little guidance sheet that's going to be uploaded to the school website. And it's very, very structured, and you'll just need your child's phonics pack, which has all the resources in that you will need. And it's a lovely step-by-step programme that gradually builds in complexity. So you don't move on to the next step until your child is very secure on the first step. But it's a really nice way to build up their confidence with blending. So I'm going to use it next to me just while I'm talking you through. So it tells you which sounds you need first. So we'd get those out of our phonics pack. So we need a, d, s, t, and p to start with. And you'll also need your little phoneme frame just here. So then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to build our first word. And we talk to the children about our first sound, our middle sound and our end sound. So what you'd do is you'd ask your child and you say, oh, can you find the sound for me? They'd have a little look in our little choice board here, obviously choose it, and you'd explain that you'd want it as the first sound. They'd put that in the phoneme frame first. So we've got or we need a next. Put that one in the middle. And then for our last sound, we need d. That goes at the end. Now that we've got all of our sounds, we talk to the children about blending the first two sounds together first before adding on the last sound. Now, this makes it slightly easier for them to hear and blend the first two and then add on the last one. And as they start to look at more complex words or words that have more letters, they can then use the same principle of chunking the blends together rather than it becoming very overwhelming and getting lost in the middle. So we start at the beginning, and we use sound buttons in school, but they can also use their fingers for this. So we've got a, ma, mad, mad. And it's so that they can hear those first two blended together first and then add on that final sound. Now, when you come to your next one, usually all you need to do is change one sound. So you'd say to your child, oh, can you find the s for me? And can you move the And then we're going to have that as our first sound. And then because you're only changing one at a time, it helps build up that recognition where if the first sound is changed but the rest is the same, it's going to sound quite similar. So here we've got sa, sad, sad. I am feeling very sad. And the rest of them build up quite gradually, all just 3-letter words. And then at the very end, it gives you a little example of a sentence that you can write. Either your child could do this or you could write it. And at the back of their planners, they have a little whiteboard that you can use with a whiteboard pen and a rubber. And it's a really nice way of applying all those blending skills. So the sentence that we're going to write is, can a rat tap on a map? And again, once your child is slightly more confident, they can write it. But at first, they might need a little bit of help. So we're going to start with can, a, n. Remembering our sound buttons. Can, a, rat, at, rat, tap, 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 on, a, map, app, map. There we go, there's our sentence, and it will just help with applying some of those blending skills. I hope that's really helpful, and we hope that you enjoy doing this at home. Thank you very much.